Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, big suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get... Offense set on first down. Got the quick completion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the ground, it's Russell. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Go to the end zone, picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. To the air, it's Rasmussen. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll pull it down, and this one will be stopped for no gain. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Terrell. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quick completion to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Tigers are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And the misconnection on 3rd down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This time he's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up 14 over TCU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Makes the quick grab. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you said.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack and missed one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rasmussen. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. How about these 2 running games so far? It's dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys, and I think the route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept. I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. Back to throw. It's Rasmussen. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll set up to throw. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this sweet blowing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Quarterback checking off. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A sky-high punt. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Rasmussen. Gets open down the middle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. The give out of the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And it's so fun. A rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Working the middle, it's complete. And the Razorbacks get it past the sticks. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Tempo in overdrive.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Safe completion on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it to the end zone, and it's picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to pass, it's Rasmussen. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That last completion has him set up, second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Rasmussen. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Makes the grab outside. It's Moffitt. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to get to him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
On that RPO, QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up 4th down.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. It's a draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass. It's Rasmussen. Afterburner's coming. The 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the stomping has commenced. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Terrell. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Second down coming up. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rasmussen. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Turner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Here's the punt high into the air. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Russell. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
To throw, it's Rasmussen. He's going to fire deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. Runs through a tackle. Now the pitch. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. Getting some heat. Finds his big tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Give to the running back. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Powers through the defender. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
All kinds of running room. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The back goes in motion. Now they're going to throw it. Looking for the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Russell. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense working from the pistol. He wants to pass it on second down. And it's picked off for the third time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing. Really
nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Fires to the wideout. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On third down, he drops to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The run from the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.